The October 31st, 2025 episode of SmackDown opened with chaos still lingering from last week's brawl between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. The tension had reached its breaking point and tonight, it exploded. The camera cut to the backstage area where Cody Rhodes was finishing a promo about redemption, saying he was ready to fight anyone who questioned his heart. The crowd cheered, but then, suddenly the lights flickered, a loud metallic crash echoed in the background. Cody turned around too late. Drew McIntyre came charging from the shadows with a vicious Glasgow kiss, sending Cody crashing into a production crate. The crowd gasped as officials screamed for help. McIntyre grabbed Cody by the collar, roaring, "You think you're the face of this company? You're just a man pretending to be a hero." He slammed Cody against the wall, and the sound reverberated through the arena speakers. Cody tried to fight back, landing a few desperate punches, but Drew shrugged them off like nothing. He lifted Cody and powerbombed him through a nearby table, the crash sending debris flying everywhere. Referees rushed in, but McIntyre wasn't done. He grabbed a steel chair, unfolded it slowly and sat down beside Cody's battered body. The camera zoomed in as Drew leaned close, his voice low but filled with venom. "I told the world you were weak. I told them your story ends when I say it ends. Tonight, I prove it." He stood up, throwing the chair aside and dragged Cody by his jacket toward the entrance ramp. The live crowd began to boo loudly as Drew tossed Cody's limp body through the curtain and onto the stage. Michael Cole shouted from commentary, "This is disgusting. McIntyre is completely out of control." Drew raised his hands to the crowd, smirking like a man possessed. Then he lifted Cody onto his shoulders and marched down the ramp with cold purpose. The chants of "Cody, Cody" filled the arena, but Drew only grew more vicious. At ringside, he slammed Cody's head repeatedly against the announce table before lifting him high and clambering him straight through it. The table shattered into pieces. The crowd gasped, many covering their mouths in shock. McIntyre stood tall over the wreckage, chest heaving, eyes wild. The referee corps swarmed him, yelling for medical assistance, but Drew pushed them away. He grabbed a microphone, leaned over Cody and said, "This is your American nightmare, huh? No more dreams, no more destiny, only pain." He tossed the mic onto Cody's chest and walked up the ramp as his theme song thundered through the arena. The camera panned to Cody lying unconscious amid broken wooden wires, medics kneeling beside him. Final shot zoomed in on Drew McIntyre standing on the stage, glaring back at the ring. His words echoed in the arena, "This isn't over until I bury what's left of your story." The crowd booed relentlessly, and as SmackDown faded to black, Michael Cole's final words rang out, "Drew McIntyre has unleashed pure devastation on Cody Rhodes. The question now is, will Cody even make it to next week?" The screen cut to black with the words flashing, "Cody Rhodes' condition critical."